If you're resting because of muscle soreness, you might be cutting your recovery speed in half right now, according to groundbreaking research published by the Australian Institute for Sport Groups. That continued appropriate exercise during muscle soreness recovered 48% faster on average than those who rested completely. Even more surprising is that pain intensity decreased 37% faster within 24 hours. But how is this result possible when it contradicts everything we've believed our entire lives? The hidden truth about muscle pain. First, we need to understand what muscle pain really is. Research by the National Institutes of Health using muscle biopsies revealed that 75% of delayed onset muscle soreness after exercise isn't actually from muscle fiber damage, but from accumulation of inflammatory metabolic byproducts, lactic acid, creatine kinase, and inflammatory cytokines build up in muscle tissue, stimulating pain receptors. Microscopic analysis research from Tokyo University's Sports Medicine Department uncovered even more specific facts. After examining muscle tissue from 184 athletes complaining of muscle pain, actual muscle fiber microdamage occurred in only 23% of cases, while the remaining 77% were simply states of inflammatory substance accumulation. This means most muscle pain we experience is functional disorder rather than structural damage. It's like a clogged pipe where waste products aren't properly eliminated. The miraculous recovery mechanism of movement. So how does movement eliminate these inflammatory substances? Research by circulation physiologists at the University of Cologne using Doppler ultrasound showed remarkable results. During light exercise, blood flow within muscles increased by an astounding 340% compared to rest. This contrasts dramatically with the mere 45% blood flow increase during complete rest. Increased blood flow doesn't just supply more oxygen and nutrients. Most importantly, it activates the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system researchers at Sweden's Karolinska Institute discovered that muscle contraction and relaxation exercises stimulate one-way valves inside lymphatic vessels, promoting lymph circulation. This accelerates inflammatory metabolite elimination by an average of 267%. Compared to rest, even more interesting is the muscle pump action from exercise. Each muscle contraction compresses veins and lymphatic vessels, pushing waste products toward the heart. This effectively removes inflammatory substances from muscle tissue, like squeezing a sponge. The rest trap and vicious cycle. Why does complete rest actually slow recovery? Long-term tracking research by Amsterdam University Medical Center's Rehabilitation Medicine Department showed shocking results. Groups that rested completely after muscle pain onset maintained C-reactive protein and creatine kinase levels 2.3 times above normal even after 72 hours. In contrast, groups continuing light activity returned these levels to normal ranges within just 24 hours. This happens because metabolic activity within muscle tissue significantly slows when there's no movement. As blood circulation slows and oxygen supply decreases, anaerobic metabolism increases, creating a vicious cycle that actually produces more lactic acid and inflammatory substances. Muscle physiologists at the University of Toronto termed this inactive inflammatory syndrome, meaning inflammation worsens without movement. The neuroscientific secret of pain perception. Another mechanism by which exercise reduces pain lies in nervous system changes. fMRI observations by Oslo University's Neuroscience Institute showed that during light exercise, pain inhibition signals from the spinal cord and brainstem increased by 45% above normal levels. This is explained by gait control theory. Touch and vibration sensations from exercise are processed preferentially over pain signals at the spinal cord level, blocking pain sensation transmission to the brain. Additionally, neurotransmitters like endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine released during exercise create natural analgesic effects. Research by Paris V. University's Neurochemistry Department found that just 30 minutes of light Aerobic exercise increased brain endorphin concentration by an average of 78%. Distinguishing dangerous from safe muscle pain. Should you continue exercising with all types of muscle pain? Absolutely not. According to muscle pain classification criteria from the American Orthopedic Association, exercise should be immediately stopped and professional medical care sought in these cases. Acute traumatic pain from sudden, severe impact likely indicates actual muscle, fiber or ligament rupture. Movement in such cases can worsen damage. Neurological pain also requires caution. Tingling, burning sensations, or radiating pain that worsens in specific positions may signal nerve compression or inflammation. For inflammatory arthritis pain with joint swelling and warmth to touch, rest and treatment should take priority over exercise. However, dull, heavy muscle pain appearing 12 to 48 hours after exercise that hurts when pressed, but allows movement generally falls within safe categories. Scientifically validated optimal exercise intensity. What exercise intensity is appropriate during muscle pain? Systematic research by the University of Copenhagen's Exercise Physiology Department provided clear answers. Low-intensity exercise at 40% to 60% of maximum heart rate proved most effective. This intensity allows conversation during exercise, with slight breathlessness, but without strain. Specifically, this corresponds to 30% to 50% of normal exercise intensity. Duration should be 20 to 40 minutes. Research by the University of Basel's Sports Medicine Department found that less than 20 minutes fails to achieve sufficient blood flow improvement, while exceeding 60 minutes risks additional fatigue substance accumulation. Most effective exercise types for muscle pain relief. Not all exercises produce identical effects. Comparative analysis of various exercise forms by Loughborough University's Exercise Science Department found the most effective combination was dynamic stretching with low-intensity aerobic exercise. Rhythmic whole-body exercises like walking or light jogging are particularly effective. These exercises maximize muscle pump action without imposing additional load. Aquatic exercises like swimming or aqua yoga are also excellent choices. Water buoyancy reduces joint burden, while water pressure provides natural massage effects. Research by the University of Rome's Rehabilitation Medicine Department showed aquatic exercise groups recovered from muscle pain 24% faster than land-based exercise groups. Mindfulness exercises like yoga or tai chi are also effective. These exercises release muscle tension and suppress stress hormone cortisol secretion, reducing inflammatory responses. Personalized approaches considering individual differences. Not everyone responds identically. Genetic analysis research by Helsinki University's Personalized Medicine Institute revealed interesting facts. People with specific gene variants related to inflammatory responses benefit more from rest than exercise. These individuals comprise about 15% of the population and often have family histories of allergies or autoimmune diseases. Age is also an important variable. After age 50, muscle recovery speed significantly slows, making lower intensity, longer duration exercise more effective than for younger people. For women, hormonal changes during menstrual cycles must be considered. During the luteal phase when progesterone is high, inflammatory responses increase, requiring more cautious approaches. The hidden role of nutrition and hydration. Proper nutrition is as important as exercise. Research by Harvard Medical School's Nutrition Department found that appropriate hydration before and after exercise plays a crucial role in muscle pain recovery. Groups consuming over 35 milliliters of water per kilogram of body weight showed inflammatory markers normalizing 42% faster. Intake of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids is also important. Sufficient consumption through fish, nuts, and flax seeds can reduce exercise-induced inflammation by 25%. Magnesium is also an essential mineral for muscle relaxation. Magnesium deficiency during muscle pain can perpetuate muscle cramps and tension. Sleep's healing effects. Sleep quality cannot be overlooked alongside exercise. Research by Munich University's Sleep Medicine Center found groups achieving deep sleep during muscle pain recovered 56% faster on average. This occurs because growth hormone, secreted during sleep, promotes muscle recovery. During sleep, the glymphatic system also activates, with cerebrospinal fluid, effectively removing waste products from muscle tissue. This system requires at least 7 consecutive hours of sleep to function properly. If your muscle pain falls within safe categories, start experiencing faster recovery with light exercise today. However, if you have questionable symptoms, always consult with medical professionals. If this video helped you, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more health science insights.